Alright guys, today is, I gotta start checking this date before I do these videos. August 18th. I haven't made a video for a while. As you can see, trash and stuff happens. We're in an urban setting. Corn's growing, not quite ready yet. But, see that corn, that lovely corn. Not quite yet ready yet. It's actually, this piece actually looks like it might be molding a little bit, but you can see more corn in the back. This whole section is corn. Rosemary that I put in, if you watch the old footage, is doing well. If we mulch this before the winter comes in, it will be with us for seasons to come. Tomatoes have grown wild. I have not taken care of this spot, and with the excessive amount of rain, and this is a big weed in here, pull that out. There are tomatoes in here, so what I'll try to do today is harvest this and prune it back. But I'll try to get as many of those tomatoes here out of here. Just too much rain has been a problem lately. Ton of unripened tomatoes in here, but I just need to really get rid of it. It's just not gonna work. Moving on, try to keep this quick. This is a white scallop squash. We're gonna harvest these today as well. I have a few in there. I have to get in there and prune this back. Forgive me for the sunlight. If you look, let me take a step back. So one of the last times I was here, we did a big thinning of these sunflowers. I know it still looks like a lot, and the sun is really coming over, so it's hard to see, at least from where I'm looking. Some of these have fallen down, snapped off. We'll get over there when we get a chance, but a lot of this is falling down, unfortunately. It's beautiful when they're standing. The zinnias are lovely, taking over this space. Again, back to this squash. Again, my understanding, and from this being my second year, it is better to harvest them while they're small so that the skin is edible. Now, if you look over here in the back, that is butternut squash that has grown wildly. Previously, I couldn't walk through here because there were sunflowers all over the place. Butternut squash, butternut squash. Butternut squash. So I'm gonna have to get in here and really look. That's cool. Look at that butternut squash up there. Lovely. I love it. There's butternut squash down there. They're all over the place. So, as I mentioned before previously, the goal is to try to grow. I was over here. Ever since I pruned these sunflowers out here, these cherry tomatoes are kind of picking up. They were not getting enough sunlight. Gonna have to clean this up though, because these sunflowers are broken up and falling over. Happens, unfortunately, especially with the mammoth variety. I can't even get over here right now at this time. It's been so much rain off and on that I haven't been able to really get here and do much. But those are cucumber vines. Check out social media. Have been harvesting some of them and giving them out, taking pictures of it. I'm pulling this morning glory because it's all in here. But again, I'm gonna have to get in here and get this cleaned out and see what I have in here. I can clearly see huge cucumber. Excuse the noise, guys. Huge cucumber in there. That cucumber there, I'm sure it's more because they obviously hide under the leaves. I can see that big one stuck in the gate. A few hanging on the other side, one there. big one there. All right. So let's keep moving. And this butternut squash is like, I think I want to say I put in 3 or 4 plants, growing all over the place. Let's walk through. This was a fan favorite last year. There were some squash growing in here. I know I saw them. Let me see if I can get in closer without damaging the plant too much. There they are, delicata. There's 2 there, so I know there's more in here. There's one there. Skins are edible, sort of like. There's another one. Let me see if I can get that right there. Skins are edible, sort of like zucchini and butternut squash. These are cantaloupes, some of which probably will not make it. Our pepper plants are finally blooming. Beautiful. You can see there are small peppers growing. This plant probably should have been staked. They're kind of falling over. Again, we've been having those storms here. But we'll see what we can harvest from this section. It's gotten more shade than I thought it would get. Gets a lot of morning sunlight. Now, we have cantaloupe. And my neighbor, Sister Margie, is gonna get the first when they're ready. I don't see many more. I was hoping they were doing a lot better. They usually do pretty well when the rain comes through, from my experience. This will be, I want to say, the 3rd year of that. Grown those. But that's what we got going on. We're gonna get ready for the fall garden. Summer, we didn't do so well. The season was crazy. But I expect a lot of leafy greens, kales, arugulas, and such when we get this place cleaned up. Anyway, guys, God bless and good day.